Hey everyone, it's Amy. I'm just gonna do some work today, so I figure you guys can spend some time with me while I just do my thing. I got a lot to do tonight. It is Sunday night at 9:47 p.m. So I got a lot to do. So hang out with me, okay? I'll be talking all the way through this video. So things that, yeah. I got so much to do. Yeah, I don't want to do any of it. But I'm hoping that if I do this with you guys, then maybe I'll get some more stuff done than if I didn't. So, this is my most important pouch of everything. So I have some SoftBank thing I have to do still. Whoa, that's weird. Is it not showing it? Oh, there it is. So English support for SoftBank. And then I have my bills behind here. Gotta pay my gas bills. I have tickets for Hanabi. So that's going to be soon. I got a couple of masks in here, and yeah, let's look at Amy's pouch. What's in here? So yeah, So actually, this is the important thing right here, and that is my to-do list. This is a couple weeks old, so I've done some of it, but not all of it. So SoftBank, I've been having problems with my service. Gas bills within a cat folder. Oh yeah. This is from Café de Criet. Actually, I got this one in Fujisawa. I know exactly who I was with when I got that one. These are tickets to Hiratsuka's Hanabi. Looking forward to it. So I have this one for my masks, and I have kind of a used mask on this side and a new one on this side. So just in case I need a mask, I always have one. And then I have this bunch of papers that is what I talked with one of my students about in terms of, this is kind of business notes, so boring for most people, but very important for me. Of course, on my used calendar note paper, which I have quite a bit of, this was an idea for a brochure. So I was like, oh yeah, here, have this one, and these are the good things about my business, and I can help you. I know you can't see it. Don't worry about it. It's just a draft. And then finally, blank paper. Yay, these are all from my calendar. Ooh, what's this one from? What's this one? I don't know which month it is. What do you think it is? I'm not sure. It's from... Nope, don't know. Looks kind of wintry though, doesn't it? Doesn't it look a bit wintry? Maybe it's January or February from this year, maybe? Yeah, this year. I think I finished through last year. Yeah, so these notes I've been meaning to type up. Ugh. This brochure I've been meaning to do. You know, I read recently about AI stuff, and you know, a lot of people have different opinions about AI, but I wonder if AI would be able to help me to get the things done that I need to do, because one of the things that I tend to do is to get in my own way. Do you get it? Like, I always get in my own way, so it's not productive. So there's a big pouch too. Oh my god, what's in the big pouch, Amy? Oh my god, I don't know. I do know. That's a lie. So I have this diary. Whoa, what is this diary? So inside has, I'm just going to show you the blank because I'm putting all of my income in black on the top. So here, I'll just show you a blank one. So yeah, you can't see my income. So basically at the top, so I'll mark the calendar and whatever. And then I'll put at the top, if somebody paid me, then I'll put that up there. And then it's super simple budgeting because I'm really having problems keeping track of my money. And if I don't do it, nobody else is going to do it for me. So I think it's really important. So then what I'm doing here is putting my expenses in red. So I have black and red. So of course, just like in finance, so red is the good number and red is the bad number. So red is the bad number and black is the good number. So the good number is income. And then just because I need to do it this way because I really tried to use actually I think I still have it. I think I still have it here. Here it is. Oh, goodbye. I dropped something on the floor. So again, it's like I tried to use something like this where I thought it was going to be good for, as you can see, it's not filled in. This was for last year. And it was like, oh, things that you've been spending and blah, blah, blah. But I never really got into it. And yeah, this is just like, okay, so it's super simple. Like, here's your income and minus your expenses, and that's what your savings, yay. But the problem is I have too many sources of income because, each one of my students pays me individually. So it's not like I'm getting paid through a company because I am the company. So what I'm doing is, I'm just using this simple little notebook to keep track of who's paid and whatever. So I'll show you this. In the back I have my Excel spreadsheet for how many students I have. Right now I have 29 lines, yay! So that means individual students, groups. I have a couple of groups that I just list as a line item. Actually I have three that are just counted as a single line item. Yeah. But usually if I have groups, then I gotta add those two back in. Yeah, okay. I'll figure it out. So, maybe I have to redo this thing again. But what I've started doing is I'm starting to, as I receive the payment, what I'm doing is I'm putting a little tally for how many lessons they've paid for. So that way I can, when it comes time to update the actual Excel spreadsheet, it will take less time, I'm hoping. So because I haven't been good about doing that either. I'm really trying to do better things, so we'll see. We'll see how it works. But last month I was really good at, I can't show you, sorry. I was really good at tracking everything. Today's the 11th of August. I'm just a few days late, so I'm just a few days late tracking all my expenses, but it's not too bad. I have certain notations that I use. If I use cash, so I'm using PayPay now. So cash, PayPay. If it goes through my credit card, I just put like a bajillion dollars, like Amex. So yeah, because that's what I go through. Or if it's through the bank, I just put like bank. So, like I pay for example, my pension, I just pay direct deposit, not direct deposit, I do direct payment through my bank. So I just put like, whatever the money is and then bank. So I know the source of the expenditure. But yeah, so it's pretty simple. So yes, I have like, yeah, bank, PayPay, cash. Cash is no notation because it's just cash. Or let's see, yeah, I put my Amex on here. And then Amex is nice because I have a lot of different services, like my cell phone. I pay through my American Express. I don't know why I did that instead of directly through my bank, but whatever, it doesn't matter. It's it all comes from the same pocket, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so yeah, that's it. And then when I go and I do something like a couple of weeks ago, I went with my husband to meet his cousin and her family in Shibuya, and I bought some. I spent some money on some gachapon, and okay, I did put that on there. So I spent some money on some gachapon, but of course that's cash, and I'm not it when I have my cash. When I have my cash expenditures, I'm usually going by receipts. So if I don't get a receipt, I need to make a special notation up here in the margin. So up here in the margin, I'll put like the date and a note of how much I spent, so that later on I can just go through and add those to my cash totals for the month. Yeah, that's boring, sorry. What else do I have? I also have a stajiki for this diary. I also have, I don't want to, I have a Instabase reservation sheet because there was some confusion, and it was all my fault, about spaces for I have to do a rental space for one of my classes, and yeah, so there was confusion on there because I realized, so I made a mistake in actually I made a big mistake, but what was I gonna say? The just scrolling on my phone, I couldn't keep in my memory the dates. So dates are a little bit tricky with me. Dates and numbers are a little tricky. So I found that if I just print out the paper, just from the website, just print out the paper, and then check versus I have a little paper calendar from the 100 yen shop, and I use that to show my students who are here in my office, and I say like, okay, so let's take a look at next month's schedule. So I use that one. We have one on the wall here, but it's a little difficult to be like, okay, yeah, I'm talking to you here, now we're talking over here, now it's just like, here's a calendar, you can look. But yeah, so I made a big mistake, and it was so stupid. I made a mistake, but I didn't actually make a mistake. So, and then I cost myself a little bit of money because I double booked a room because I was apparently fighting with myself for this one room. Oh, yeah. So these are the problems that you have as a solopreneur. It's like an entrepreneur but solo. Woo. So the last thing I have in my little pouch is a, I guess, project I'm working on. So I had a flyer before, and it's just, a little 2-page flyer here, and on the back here. Oh, you might get my line. But yeah, so I had this one, and I was handing it out in front of stations, and I worked really hard on this, and I have a good friend who helped me out with this too. If you're watching this, you know who you are. So I was really appreciative of the work that both they and I had put into this project. But it's so much information, and it's not catchy. So I noticed when I was handing them out that people were confused about what I was handing out, like what are you doing? So I'm like, okay, so from that, I think I kind of realized that if I'm going to do flyers, which I don't really know any other great way to attract new students to try my lessons, try them. They're really fun. They're amazing. But yeah, so I decided I needed to create kind of a catchier flyer. So I worked with a very good friend of mine, and so actually a couple of very good friends of mine. Man, this is a big collaborative effort. I love you guys so much. So one of my friends did so I came up with this kind of messaging with one of my students. A former student had made this for me, so I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then yet another student helped me with this one. So, it's just kind of, Amy, why are you making your students do all this stuff? Well, I wouldn't force anybody to do anything, my God. But also that's kind of the relationship that we have. It's not just like I'm the teacher and you're the student. It's like, no, we're friends. It's a friendly vibe. It's just relaxed, and hey, we're communicating in English to reach a goal. And that really is excellent. It's excellent English practice. So it's really a win-win-win, right? So they're winning because they're using English to communicate these different things, and to communicate what I want to express to people. And so it's that kind of communication. We're having fun, and also it's just, I can use that work that we've done together as a collaboration to go out and help more people. So it's all around a win. And of course, like I know my students well enough to where I would never put anybody in an uncomfortable place, at least knowingly. But yeah, so the draft is this. I took a piece, so it just has kind of A5? So A5 piece of paper, and it's like, dun dun dun, so let's talk, and put Amy's picture here, and blah blah blah. Here's some things about me, and here's the, 1, 2, 3, just the chunks of information from the original flyer moving onto here, but having just a bigger, brighter, more eye-catching, a more eye-catching piece of media to help reach more people, and just to help them. So that's the goal. But yeah, so that's the end. That's my pouch. I don't want to do anything tonight. I just want to go relax and play video games, but I have to do stuff. So on tonight's agenda. Okay. So I need to, oops, sorry. I probably really hit the mic. So I'm going to take my new, oh no. I'm just dropping everything on the floor. So if you follow my Instagram, you would probably recognize this. This is more, more calendar, but yeah, it's actually, it's one of my favorite pens, and it's really getting messed up. My Didakuma KQ line pen, but I don't care. Writes fine. All right, so I need to take some of these things, and okay, I did that one already, so that's done. So now I'm just gonna come talk to myself, and you're along for the ride. Hooray! Okay, so I gotta do this writing. That person didn't. Okay. I especially don't want to do website work. Okay, I gotta do some notes for a class. I have to do prep for tomorrow's lesson. Is that all I have to do for tomorrow's? Yes, okay. And, yuck, I don't want to do this. So, an idea that I had, okay, and that's it. Oh, I almost accidentally left off an important thing. Website work for 1 hour. If the reason I say 1 hour is because if I can do 1 hour, I'll probably get into it, and so then it won't be so difficult. But yeah, for now, yuck. Okay, because I already did my... Oh, and I need to move... And did I move him already? I did not. Okay. So I need to move a couple of lessons. Okay, and also I need to prep for my girls. Okay. That's right. Okay. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tasks to do. Let's start. Okay, so yeah, you're not going to be able to see my screen or anything because privacy, you know, that little thing. But you'll hear me tap, 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 tapping away. And let's do it. Ooh, let's put some music on. Let's put some music on. Where's my Spotify? Ugh, recently I've been getting back into my guilty pleasure of Eurobeat and the pada pada music that it all entails. What am I doing? Spotify. Spotify, give me some Spotify, 'cause Amy can't sing, but that's okay. Alright, and we are going to do copyright lo-fi, copyright free lo-fi beats. Let's do it. Ooh, it's going to be so loud, I think. Why is it being... Okay. That should be good. Okay. All right. Let's get to it. Oh, what do I want to do first? None of it. None of it. Okay, I'll do this one because it's already up. Oh, okay, I already did that. I sent it. Don't save. Oh, okay, Line, what are you doing? Okay, Line News. Let's try Always Transit. Oh, good for her. Somebody got married. What? I did not think she was as old as she is. Aw. That's really sweet. Oh my gosh, how cute. That's good. Good for her. So a celebrity got married to an ordinary person. Good for her. That's so nice. Alright, I wish you happiness. I don't want to say names on here just because, like, I don't know. It's fine. You don't need to know. It's all good. Okay. Alright, let's do... Okay, that's right. We're doing this first. Okay, got it. Had to think about what I was doing. I get so much spam with my... Okay, yeah, okay, I got it. Okay, who's first? Oh, hello, keyboard. Are you not working? My dongle might be... I need relocation. Where's my dongle? Where's my dongle at? Where you at, dongle? What the heck? Ah, so messy. Oh no, that's my light. Uh-oh, for real, where'd my dongle go? It might have fallen down. Hi, this is entertaining. Where is my dongle? Did you fall down? Did you commit dongle aside? Who's messaging me? Okay. Oh wait, the keyboard was working now. Okay, haha. I don't know where my dongle went. Atta! It did fall down. Oh, it's so tangled. Dongle. Yeah, I had to I had to get a specific one. Because I had to get a specific dongle reader because this connects to my my keyboard and my mouse, so it's a little combination. So it's very finicky. So I just have this kind of thing floating around, and usually it's on my table here, but or on my desk. But oh yeah, I guess it fell down. Oops. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Great. And paste. Oh. Okay, I gotta check all the information here. So what I'm doing is what I'm doing is I'm cleaning up the formatting of an article. So I have one lesson where it's around 9 people they present topics, and then they send their so I correct their topics in class. Then after that, they present their topics. It's gotten a little fuzzy about if we should, I just correct what they bring me. So sometimes they bring this week's, or sometimes they'll bring next week's topics. So it's fine. I just correct them, but I correct them in class, and then I take a kind of a picture So just in case they can't connect to the internet or whatever, some problem, problems happen. So so I make sure to get like kind of a backup, picture backup. And then after that, they send they'll type out and send their topics to me. And then without fail, every time I copy and put it and paste it into my Word document, it always messes up the formatting, which is fine. I don't mind cleaning up the formatting. It's much easier than retyping everything. That was taking a long time. So now I'm just kind of checking back and forth from the original to the summary, and let's see. So you'll hear a lot of this. That's just me switching between windows. And then also, because I've edited their topics already, but it's 9 people and we only have 2 hours, so it's I have to do it pretty quickly. So sometimes I miss some things, or it's not super clear right then, so I'm like, I'll deal with it later. Yeah, so it's something that I can kind of do, not do on my own. What do I want to say? So I can take a quick look through again, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. So there's one in particular, like, or I want to fact check something. For example, there was one person translated an article because that's what they like to do, and there was a code word for, or not a code word, a code phrase for the Normandy invasion. And that was I thought, are you sure that's the right one? And because when we're quoting in English, it's really important to present the facts as they are. So I was able to figure out what the original code phrase was. It was surprisingly difficult to find, so that was interesting. Let's see. So now I'm just kind of rereading everything and making sure that everything is okay. So I'll just be quiet for a minute here. Okay. That was a tough one. Alright, next. Okay. Oh yeah, this one's a little tricky. Okay. Boop. Let's paste it in there. And we have, okay, so I'm always teaching my students about how to break sentences into paragraphs, because I've noticed that a lot of people don't have experience of doing that. So it's something that we've learned in the US from quite an early age. So writing sentences is fine, but then you have to group those sentences into paragraphs. So and then the paragraphs make an essay. So to just have an essay of single line sentences, just bum bum bum, it's the flow, it really affects the flow. So what I've been able to do is kind of help people to sorry, I'm scratching my face a lot, to how can I say, to group those things and to tell a more cohesive story. Let's see. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay. This was 7. Okay. That's right, I had to look this up. Fact checking. Yeah. Ooh, I closed it. Shoot. Did I? Yeah, I did. Shoot. Okay. No problem. Okay, so because the... Hmm. Maybe I can find more information in Japanese. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this is so tricky. A lot of inconsistencies generally. There we go. Sometimes I have to rewrite. Okay, good. That one's done. Alright, still with me, guys? Yeah, me neither. Alright, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right, okay. Oof, yeah, this is painful. That's okay, no problem. It is much better than... Okay. Ooh, paste. Ooh, okay. Alright. That's hit me in the eyeball. Okay, this is going to be an exercise in formatting. So something that's happening here is there's always a lot of spacing issues. So this is always interesting. So I've seen many different people. So when you finish a sentence, you always put like a period or a question mark or an exclamation mark. But then you have to leave a space between that and the other one. Let's see, and we need to put the book titles in quotes. Oh. Okay. Yeah, more spacing issues. Let me know if you enjoy doing this with me. I don't even know. I'm just trying to improve accountability. After this, I have to upload it to YouTube, so I'm like, oh, maybe I won't. I probably will, though. Give you guys content, yay! Listen to Amy's beautiful voice. All right. Okay. Oh. 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 That was interesting. I've never seen that before. So my student, instead of making a double quote, they put two single quotes right next to each other. I was like, oh, okay. All right. Now I gotta go back and check. Okay. I did it again. Okay. That's really interesting. Huh. Never seen that before. Okay, now because I'm a stickler for perfection. Oh, so irritating about myself. Okay. Do. Excuse me. Oh, another space. Okay. Okay. Wait. Oh, shoot. Oh, I have my picture. Yay! Wait, I have my picture. So, okay. Man, this poor brain of mine. This little brain of mine. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Here we go. Shoot, yeah, I wasn't sure about... Okay, I think I got it. More fact checking. Got it. Haha. Based. Let's just make everything... Okay. And let's separate this. Okay. Okay, now he is... Thank you, Project Gutenberg. Okay, alright. And now, oh, see attachment for the translation. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Ah. Nope, yeah, okay. Okay, done. Next. Oh, no, okay, that's fine. I'll put you for... no, I don't want to. Unread. Oh, okay, great. Whew. Okay, come on, here we go. Okay, okay. Okay, yeah. That one was easy. I like the easy ones. Okay. Okay, so I just have to do some formatting for this one. Okay. But this person has really listened to my advice, so their writing has gotten much better, and it makes it easy and pleasurable to correct. Ooh, okay. Ooh, yeah, but I can make a couple of changes because I kind of ran out of time with this person, I remember. Okay. Ah. Oops. Okay. is, I did not know this, but it is capitalized. How can I say this? Okay, let's save that. Okay, next. Okay. Okay. So one of my students says, I wonder where Amy's enthusiasm and energy come from. Who knows, man? I wish I knew how to harness it properly. All right. Okay, here we go. That's really sweet. Beats me, man. I don't even know. Okay, here we go. Arr! Okay, and this person also has really improved their writing. And it just makes it really a lot more fun. Okay, okay, got it. Okay, got it. It's so interesting how sometimes the when I'm copying things over, like this person had wanted to put quotation marks, but for some reason the computer was like, no. Like, okay. Even though I'm looking at it in this screen and I change it and I copy it or I paste it, then it's like, brr. I'm like, alright, fine. Let's see. This is probably, yeah, too many spaces. Okay. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so interesting. Okay. Okay. Hey, but then the quotes carried over that time. Whatever. Technology, weird. Okay. Alright. Uh-oh, it's 11 o'clock. Okay. My watch is like, hey, go to bed. I'm like, but I'm not done yet. Okay. Oh, that's very, very short. Okay. Okay, here we go. And boop. Aw, my husband just sent me a picture of our cat. Okay. last one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This took way too long for me to do. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, this one actually, oh, they kept the formatting. Heck yeah, thank you, computer. All right, okay, now I just need to double check. Okay. Okay. Oops. I'm done. Heck yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna make a PDF. Oh my goodness, this took too long. Okay, it's 11. Grr. Okay. Now I need to email. And thank you, and compose, and boop, and dun dun. What did I send before? I really liked how I wrote that last time. Oh, maybe I didn't do a special one for that. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Okay, here we go. Subject, boop. August 7th. Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm sleepy. Oh, I'm sleepy. Okay, sorry. Okay, done, 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 done. Oh, ha ha ha. Oh wait, no, I did attach the file. Ugh. Okay. Okay, that's done. One thing only. Yeah, I'm not gonna get an hour's worth of website work done. Oh, okay. I can do a couple of things quickly. Okay, alright, now I can delete all these. Delete. 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 Balit. Do this too. Balit. These also, because that's just too much like work. Balit. Okay. 8 years since a sunflower. Okay. Oh yeah. Need to move a couple of people. So next week is no good for this person, so I'm going... Oh, wait. Need to figure out when they're moving them to. October 6th. Okay. Okay. And then tomorrow, he wants to meet from here. And I am happy to let him do so. Oh yeah, earlier time. Save this event only. Alright, fantastic. Okay. 2 things are done! Move them and move them. Okay, I can prep. Okay. Prep I can do super quick. Okay, yep, I know. Okay. Studio mode. I don't know what other modes there are. Sweaty. My poor towels all jammed up. It's fine. Okay, so I need a new window from here. Ugh. We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes. Oh my god. I just explained a bunch of stuff that I didn't need to. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Here we go. Reading skills. We're gonna do idioms. Grade 6. Okay. And I gotta do 3 of these. And yeah, don't print on both sides. I think we've already done that one, so that's fine. Let's see. Okay. That's 3, and then we got language mixed review. And then here we go. Alright. So actually, I'll show this to you because this is something that I'm working with. I got a teenager, and he spent a few years in the US, so basically his parents are having me help keep his skills up, as well as to, you know, just kind of keep his skills up, improve his skills, give him new skills, that kind of thing. So I really believe in, especially for teenagers, because they're people at that point, they're not babies. I really believe in working with teens to study what they want to study, because the things that they want to study are going to be, they're going to learn. they're going to learn anyways. So I really believe in allowing kids to, not little kids, and not from zero. Like if you don't know any English, you need to learn your ABCs, you need to learn your 1 2 3s. That stuff aside, if you can communicate to me in English what you want to study, I think you should be able to. So that's my personal philosophy. So we have actually, I use for this type of lesson, I use a website called edhelper.com. I think it is edhelper.com. edhelper.com. So, and this is kind of a mixed, I pay for the service, so they have some free stuff if you want to check it out. Basically, I want to give these kids, I say kids, they're teens, but I want to give returnees the native exposure that they've been given while living overseas. So that's kind of the goal there. And I want it to be kind of a conversation about what do you want to study? What are your weak points? What do you care about? I don't want to teach you something that's so boring and you hate it. That's not fun for me. And why would I want to do that? So you can go somewhere else for that. No, I want to have fun with my kids. I love having fun with all my students. So if it's boring to learn, I'm probably not going to be the one to teach it because I'm also bored. So what we've done here, so there's a bunch of different kind of like grammar points. So right now he's a junior high student, so what we're doing is grammar stuff, we're keeping it at his grade level, but more subtle things like skill building in terms of reading and reading comprehension, and right now we're doing a bunch of idioms to get him exposed to those kind of things, so that we have a couple grade levels down for that, just so that the practice is there but it's not overwhelming. That's really the point. So yeah, so we go through this, and these are things that he hasn't mastered yet. And, you know, he feels that he needs work on it. That's the point. So I'm not telling him, you're going to do this and you're going to study this. No, it doesn't jive with me. I don't like that kind of thing, because I remember as a teenager, don't tell me what to do. I know what's good for me. So to kind of, you know, it's like you have to study something, but what do you want to study? The freedom of choice, I'm really big on. I'm really big on the freedom of choice. So anyway, so we decided, you know, I guided him and I said, what do you think about this? And so he's like, okay, yeah. So we've updated this. This is update number 3, I think. So, yeah, as he masters some of the skills, I'm like, congratulations, you graduated. Or if you do, you know, 2 more weeks of you're consistently doing this and mastering it and doing it well, we don't need to keep doing it. Once you understand it, let's move on. So we can review it, because that's what native education does. It comes back. It brings that stuff around again and again and again. That's how we learn. That's how the American education, well, at least the California education system is. Because yeah, each state has different education. Somewhat. They're trying to make a common core. You may have heard of it. That's a kind of a nationwide education standard. So I did learn a bit about Common Core when I was still in California, but yeah, there's a lot of these kind of resources for homeschool kids. Of course, in homeschools, that's usually going to be for, there's a lot of Christian people doing homeschool because they want their children to study the Bible a lot. That's their business. I don't really care. But it helps me because it gives me these resources that I can take from and use with my kids. So with my returnees. So I'm using I'm only using this one with one student now, but I've used it in the past with other students. So it's always either returnees or just kids who are really good at English. So, really good at English. That's poor English. But so what I'm doing, and I'll show you as I'm doing it. Oh, I took it out because I needed to check all the boxes that I need to check. So this is actually this is actually a screen that I just printed out because these are the things that he wants to study. So now it's my job to how can I even say this? Make his wishes come true. To respect his wishes. So I'm not going to give him a bunch of stuff that he doesn't need or that we haven't agreed upon. That's just, it's not something I do. But of course, and he's a very good speller. So yeah. Okay. So 4 pages, and we'll go ahead and print that out. Now we do want printing on both sides. They save me some paper, please. Now I can put this one back. So yeah, basically we've done 3 pages of idioms. It sounds like a lot. There's only 2, between 3 and 4 questions on each page, so it's very paper hungry. Then we do 4 pages of grammar review. So these are the things that he's that we've agreed upon. And now we're going to be looking at reading comprehension. So reading comprehension so we have 6th grade for him. And then this is something that we've discussed. It's not about forcing a child to do more work for doing more work's sake. So what I'm doing is there's a weekly reading. So there's you can check all these different boxes and stuff. He's communicated with me that, hey, this amount is a little bit too much. Can we back it up a little bit? I said, okay. So we've adjusted it to where he's comfortable to do it. It's still, he's got a packet of homework that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages long. So he doesn't need more paper. It's just, I want to give him an achievable goal that uses his English skills, but I don't put up with this kind of oh, whoops, I forgot to do something. No. Now you look it up now. So, because, sometimes kids want the attention of an adult. And, I remember trying to get attention, and when you don't receive it, that's kind of when you behave in kind of a naughty way, and that's not something I want for my kids. So hey, let's communicate. I'm here for him. He knows this. Yeah, it's really a team effort. So okay, so yeah, we got that. Okay, now it's creating, and let's download the PDF. Ooh, interesting. And this just gives a lot of interesting little topics. A little bit of American history, because it's American. We love American history. But yeah, it's interesting. And it gives insight to a lot of different small topics. So, and these are kind of topics that he will encounter with different exams and things like that. So, yeah. So his English is quite good. I just speak to him like I'm speaking to you guys now, where it's just blah, 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 blah. Yeah. But he gets it, because he's a smart kid. Oh, smart young man, oh my god. Watching my babies grow up, it's so strange. Yeah, but I love them. I love all my babies. Everybody's my baby, even the old people. Yes. Old, young, you're all my babies. All right, so now we printed everything out. Let's go pick it up. Oh my goodness. I haven't stood up for a while, so now my back hurts. All right, here we go. Fresh off the printer. And yeah, it's all messy now. That's okay, because we're gonna clean it up. Okay, sorry about the noise there. Okay, basically I'm just separating because I also have my answer keys. So this helps make the correction a lot quicker, so I can focus more on him and not worrying about like, oh, I need to read this paragraph and stuff. It's like, I could, but it looks like. Okay. And now idioms. Can't get over it. Burning candle at both ends. And set your teeth on edge. Okay, we got it. I'm gonna kind of miss when he goes back to school. Right now he's on summer vacation, so we can meet a little bit early. But once he goes back to school, no more of that. Okay, so now I'll show you. So basically here we have his version, my version. My version has all the answers so that I can just go quick. Okay, so this is going to be due, tomorrow's the 12th, so this is going to be due August 19th. So that just tells him which day it's, so he can't say, I forgot, because he's tried it with me. Yeah, I don't believe it. Okay, so mine is done. And now what I do is I put little notes on here on how to just kind of guide him, get a little bit more more detailed directions, because there's things that he's not used to, but that we do in American academics. So for example, bubbling. So as you can see here, so we have bubbles here. And what a lot of people do, I've seen in the past, is they'll circle the bubble. We do not do that in the US. We fill in the bubble completely. That is like the rule. So as you can see on the answer sheet, so we have this kind of thing like this. Yeah. So these idioms are they're really nice because it gives you lots of context and then the answers. So, you have multiple choices for that. So really, this is a really gentle way to introduce idioms. And soon enough, we're going to have repeats, and then we'll move on. Either we'll level up the grade or we'll just do something else, because there's plenty of material that we can use. So I'll put like, please bubble. Because you have to be polite. Well, I guess you don't have to, but then you're kind of a jerk if you don't. So I only put it on the first page because, again, he's not a baby. He doesn't need the hand holding. He's just like, I just need a reminder that I need to bubble it. Okay. So for this one, so circle all of the words that you would find on a dictionary page. So first word in the dictionary, last word in the dictionary on that page, which words go there. And then, okay, so, and I say circle all, just so that he can focus on those keywords, because, you know, kids and attention spans. My attention span is still terrible. Okay. Correct order. Right. Okay. So some of these, so for example, I say, you know, so write the words in the correct order. He can figure that out by himself, but these analogies, we've done analogies for so long that I don't really worry about saying like, oh, please bubble or whatever. It's fine. He gets it. We've done it enough. And also, because on the last page, you know, on the first page it says please bubble. Okay. He hates these ones. But so this is a rewrite the sentence using correct grammar and all this good stuff. Okay. So, he's gonna hate it. I'm sorry, dude. Because usually if it's commas, so we're still studying commas, and they have some really tricky details for commas. But yeah, so rewrite, usually if it says rewrite the sentence for just commas, and I'm like, nah, take out rewrite, and I just put like mark the commas. You don't need to, it's not an effort in penmanship, it's just a skill building. Okay, so that's perfect actually. We have an example right here. Okay, sorry about my writing. So this is going to be commas. So instead of rewrite, I just say mark. So just mark where the commas go. I don't need him to rewrite the whole thing. Okay, write a preposition. Okay, circle. Okay, next. Yeah. Compound words. Compound words are really tricky if you're not a native speaker, because we've had so much exposure to them that we don't think about we don't think about how they're used or what they even mean. Like, oh, this is two different words put together. It's so weird. So, but he likes to take kind of a shortcut, so we gotta avoid that. Okay. So circle the word that comes in last in alphabetical order. Ooh, sorry, dude. Rewrite. Ooh, he's gonna really hate this one. We've got 2 sections of rewrite the sentences and fix all the errors. Okay, but then we have super easy circle subject or predicate. Here we go. Okay, commas. Oh, actually, I didn't write commas on the previous one. Okay. And write a preposition. Okay. Okay, that works, and then that's done. So just a few little marks just to kind of help guide him and make the process smoother. It takes me like 2 seconds, and it helps him give me what I want. So it's such a small thing to do for a kid. All right, so let's take a look at this week's reading topics. So he's going to be reading about punctuation challenge. Ooh, so tricky. Ah! Oh my god, is he gonna hate me? Oh my god, don't hate me, dude. Okay. Ah, because this is more punctuation. Oh my god. Rewrite the. Oh my god. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh, he's gonna hate me tomorrow. Oh my god. Sorry, dude. Sorry. I'll make a special note. Okay. Ooh, then we have rocks. So igneous? Igneous? Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the print. This is how we do it in schools. So igneous. Igneous. Cool. I like rocks. Oh, from pumice. Oh, interesting. Okay. Then we have row, row, row your boat. But this is the history of rowing. So rowing is a sport, probably. Oh, no. This is about... Okay, yeah. Rowing. So rowing in general, and then talking about rowing in sports. Sports rowing. Okay. And then swirling wind. Oh, interesting. Ah! This is about tornadoes. Oh my god. Interesting. Yeah, so interesting. So what is this story about? I won't accept swirling wind. Ha 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 ha. Amy's evil. And that's it. So that is done. Okay. Put it in my thingy here. And then it's the beginning of the month, so I don't have to worry about Ogesha. Okay. Done. Okay. Okay, prep for this. Okay. And I'm going to do one more prep for my girls, who are also returnees. But we're doing a little bit more gentle with them. Not how can I say? We're doing it gentle because it's not the class with them is not about book learning. It's about having conversations. In some ways it is a little bit about book learning, which is what I'm prepping, but yeah, it's not strictly book learning. Basically, we do about 30 minutes for study and then 30 minutes for games. Yeah. Which I like. Okay, so we have week 12, because that's how long we've been together. Week 12, and we got dictation. Yeah, okay. Dictation and... Okay, and we want to... Both sides of paper, 2 copies, pages 5 to 6. Yep. My printer's like, are you sure you want to use this paper? Yes, I am. Thank you for asking. And then we have a little bit of reading. So basically we're working on spelling and reading comprehension. But the reading, because it's tricky because one girl is older than the other. So it's also kind of, it's a mixed level class. And little sister wants to be better than big sister. Alright. Okay. I'm going to do a check on this one, and this is going to be for the 16th. Okay, that's done. Alright, picking that up. So yeah, I'll show you what I do with them. So this is from a website called K12 Reader. So this actually, I want to make a YouTube series about this stuff right here, which is the reading comprehension, so I can help many people with their reading comprehension skills. So of course we have 2 copies, one for each girl. And we have the spelling words here. There's week 12, and then the sentences that go along with it. Their English is pretty good, so they can use this, so they can understand most of these ones. But here's a tip for if you're not sure how to answer something, skip it. Go to the next one. After you finish, go back to it. Then you will have eliminated a lot of answers, so you can go back and go, oh, that's the one, right? Don't waste a lot of time, a lot of test time, worrying about number one. I don't know number one. Skip it. Go back, go back later. So, I don't know number 1, I don't know number 3, and I don't know number 5. Okay, so do the rest of them. Now you only have 3 to choose from. Make it easy on yourself. We have some dictation sentences on the back. So what we do is, in class we do dictation first. So we do the previous week's spelling words. Then we go through this paper, and I've given them the definitions. We talk about the definitions in English and what the words are in Japanese, so that they can really own the words. So it's easy if, there's words on paper, but if you own them, and then I have them, we don't write in class, only for the dictation. We don't write in class. We do all of the exercises together. Same thing with my junior high boy, because there's time between the lesson and the homework time where the information, if it's going to go out, it will have gone out. But this makes it for a much gentler learning experience. And it's very effective. They really understand afterwards. So that's just kind of, I like studying brain science in terms of learning and how humans learn. So that's something that I've been able to use in my lessons, especially with children. Just enough repetition, just enough. Too much repetition is so boring, and everybody hates it, including me. So yeah, so we go through these. They'll take turns, or it's kind of like who's the fastest gets to try. But of course, there's the shyness of, I don't want to make a mistake. That's fine, don't worry about it. They know that this is not a scary place. This is a safe place. But again, we've only been together for 12 weeks, which sounds like, oh, well, it's been a long time. Not for children. Children take a long time to warm up. Remember, it's their idea, or it's not their idea to come see me. It's the parents' idea. So they're still kind of getting used to me and understanding what I'm about. So yeah, but then we have our reading comprehension. So this is all first grade stuff. So, but again, it's native first grade. So native first grade assumes you can speak English. So that's the really tricky balance that you have to do for this kind of level. But yeah, I decided to give this a try and see if it's working for both girls. And so far so good. So it's not too bad. But yeah, so we have a little story. So the rock is in my sock. So we're talking about the Auk family, right? So what is this? So rock, sock, clock, block, right? So just Auk. So we have a small story, a short story, and then 3 questions. So it's not so difficult, but what it's doing is it's establishing those connections. Okay, I need those learning patterns. So when you see this, what do you do first? You look here. You're looking at the questions first, then look at this. Okay, so you don't need to worry about reading the whole thing and understanding everything and then tackling the questions. Please don't. Save yourself time on that TOEIC test. All right, so let's put these together. But that's it. That's all the homework for these girls. Because again, it's not about the homework for this class. So I always feel like teaching children is always, because it's not their choice. So teaching children is always a team effort. I'm part of the team, and of course the children are a part of the team, but maybe the most important part of that team is the parents. Because if the parents aren't, having the kids do their homework, or they're not having them practice English at home, it makes my job much more difficult. All right, that's done. Yes. That prep is done. That prep is done. Okay, I just have to do writing before I can forget everything else. Boo. All right, I've put off this writing too long, so I will do it now. Okay, and I can exit Acrobat, and I can exit that. Okay, oh, and I can close all these. Okay. Wait, is this... No. I'm the only one talking on this. Alright. Okay, so let's download this. Okay. Oh, I feel bad. Alright, so here we go. There you are. And the journal. So now what I'm doing is I have a student who is doing a kind of a writing course with me. And it's, I don't know why, but it's so difficult to like get started on writing. It's very strange because like I like the student and I want to serve him. I don't mind, I like editing. It's very interesting. So I'm not sure if, I'll definitely keep helping him, but I'm not sure if I want to expand my writing course into something that I do. If it's on paper and it's right in front of me, I feel like it's a lot easier for me to do than it is, maybe that's maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I need to set my timer because I just like to see how long it takes. Okay. Stopwatch. Okay. Let's go. Okay. And for some reason, it keeps putting this person's language as French. It's like, what? Nobody is writing in French, guys. Okay. See, now that I'm started, it's fine. It is always that first step, isn't it? Oh no! Sorry, I'm reacting to the journal. Ah. Aw, he's having a hard time. What the heck? What? Ah. Amy's serious editing face. All right. Okay. Oops. Awesome. Done. Oh. That was a quick one. All right. Okay. Maybe he's worried about me. Okay. Skitty. Done. Yay! So, I still need to work on my website. It's not gonna happen tonight. I'm tired. I don't know why. Oh, yeah, I do. I didn't get enough sleep because I was up reading manga. Boo. Oh yeah, so I was telling you guys that I wanted to do a YouTube series about everyday people in the US. So, specifically my friends. Alright, but that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you very much. It is midnight now, so I'm sleepy. I'm going to go relax and pet my cat. Okay? Alright. Bye everyone. Thanks.